Welcome to this brand new video. Today we are going to be talking about the liberating truth about feminine energy. My name is Eunice Chan, and I'm so excited to dive into this conversation with you guys because being on this journey and discovering what feminine energy is about was truly breathtaking and liberating and so freeing for me at the same time. Like, there are no ways for me to describe it. I've created this video specifically for those of you who feel like this whole concept has just been misunderstood. You don't know how to embody it. You don't quite understand it. You can't quite wrap your head around it. And quite frankly, you don't know where to begin with this whole feminine energy. And you desire to finally understand and live in the embodiment of what true feminine energy can bring for you. I hope this video will serve to help you find your own liberating truth, to help you be more of yourself, and to feel confident that you can embody this kind of energy and expand it and share this message with those that you love around you. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to give me some love and subscribe to this channel. And with that said, let's dive in. I have to say, the feeling of not knowing how to embody the feminine energy, it feels like one of the most disempowering feelings in the world. Like, it's almost like, okay, I'm given a female body and I'm being told that there is this energy that I need to learn. There's this energy that I need to embody. And somehow, some way, I'm not getting it right. I'm not nailing it. So I feel like I have basically failed myself as a human being. I have failed my own existence. I don't even know how to be myself. And in this process, I broke myself and reinvented myself 1,000 times, 2,000 times, until I felt like I just wasn't myself anymore. And it felt like so disempowering. Like, I just didn't know where to start, what to fix, what is wrong. And basically I tried all the things. I slowed down. I tried to, enjoy pleasure more. I tried to lean back and receive more. I started to dress differently. I did my makeup differently. I talked differently. I spoke more softly. I did everything that my mind could understand as feminine energy, and I adopted all those traits. I started to let society tell me what to do in order to be more soft, right? But I was like, no, none of that is me. Like, that doesn't excite me. That doesn't give me energy. It doesn't feel like myself. And I felt like every time I tried to put on this feminine energy, every part of my body was just resisting it. And I felt like I needed to abandon myself in order to get this feminine energy right. And if that was the case, I didn't want it. But what I came to realize was that actually, feminine energy has nothing to do with your appearance. It has nothing to do with acting or looking a certain way or behaving a certain way. It has nothing to do with feminine habits. Like, that's where I got myself tripped up. And I think that's where a lot of people have this misunderstanding as well. It's like, because of the word feminine, it's got a lot of aesthetic, lifestyle, appearance implications. I think that's what led me to believe that if I do or act or behave in a certain way, that's how I can embody that feminine energy aspect of myself. That's kind of what led me to believe that if I just did things a little differently, like if I just change my actions and my behaviors, then maybe I will get this feminine energy right. What I've also realized is that feminine energy is not something that you need to learn. You don't need to learn what is the feminine energy inside of you. It is something that is already there. It is something that has just been quietly whispering to you, or something that's been like screaming for your attention, that wants to come out. It wants to be expressed. It wants to be known. It wants to be felt. And it's something that needs to be discovered from inside of yourself. So you cannot look at someone and be like, oh, that looks like feminine energy, so then I'm going to do something that looks like that. It doesn't work that way. Your feminine energy lives inside of you, and it is waiting for you to be discovered. And it's going to show up however it wants to be expressed. Like, this is the funniest thing about feminine energy, is that it will show up whatever way it wants to that resonates with you. So you will have your very own signature of what feminine energy looks like for you, and it looks differently for every single person. So it has no aesthetic signature, it has no appearance. It's like you cannot tell what it looks like until you try it on yourself. So this perhaps is the most empowering thing that you have heard all day, because your feminine energy can be expressed even if you are quirky, you're weird, you're funky, you're edgy, you're rough on the sides. You know, you've got like all these different aspects of yourself that does not fit in the traditional type of feminine energy. And you can have all of that. You can express all of that and still be radiating in your feminine energy and still feel confident that you are embodying it in your very own way. Because true feminine energy, when you really understand it, it's intuition and creativity at its core. So when you carry this energy that is powerful enough to create worlds, it creates movements, it creates inventions, innovations, like it literally will go where it wants to go. It runs free, it roams around, it is wild, it is liberated. Like you will allow it to take you wherever it wants to go. And all you need to do is just trust yourself that you are safe to be led by your feminine energy. This is when you allow your intuition to take you along. You answer to its speed and you follow. So this is your sign. If you have been pushing things, if you've been forcing things, you've been controlling, like things that need to happen in a certain way, but like there's a part of you inside that's like resisting it and you're trying to like manipulate the outcome. Instead of allowing yourself to be guided by what's coming next, instead of allowing yourself to just be open and receiving whatever ideas that come to you, whatever next that hits you, your invitation to slide into the world of creativity, of flow, of fun, of liberation. This was actually how this YouTube channel was created, by the way. Like I did not have a plan. I did not have like organized thoughts. I just literally did whatever it is that I wanted to do. I talked about whatever it is that came to my mind. The channel kind of just like formed itself. It kind of just like took place by itself. And it happened all so fast where I felt like I wasn't even working at all. So if you've been following along and you're like, oh my gosh, finally someone gets me, I want to ask you, what makes you feel the most you? Like, is there something you want to do that is going to give you the feeling of creativity and liberation and freedom? Like, is there something that you wanted to do all along and you have not allowed yourself to do because it was either not enough for you, it was not feminine enough, and people feel like, you know, it's not your role to do it? I want you to answer this to yourself and just allow yourself to pursue it, go do it. Like, this is for yourself. This is where your feminine energy lies. This energy that is powerful enough to create life force literally is going to sweep you away. And so I hope this video was activating for you in all of the ways. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me some love and take care. And I'll see you guys in the next video.